So with that said, I'd like to ask you a closing question.
Okay.
Now you've been on a lot of sides of the coins. You've been in the military at an early age. I think you kind of got in before you were supposed to get in.
Yeah, I was 15.
Got in. You said when you was 15.
Yes. I put
wow. At the age of 15, went to the military. How old were you when you went into your first war?
I guess I wasn't much older. I mean, shortly, I was in the Navy Reserve first, now in the Army. And as soon as I finished basic training and went in jump school, paratrooper training, I went to Korea in the first year. So I was young.
So you was young and you was a parachute. So you said you used to jump out of planes? Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, I jumped out of planes, yes.
Wow.
I got 135 jumps.
135 jumps. And sometimes I tell people that's with the old school parachute. That's not with these new hang gliders that you can land on a dime. That's with the old hope it opens up parachutes, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And so then coming out and retiring from Department of Corrections, and I remember you went back to work again.
Yeah, I went back with the Bureau of Prisons.
Retired from there.
Yeah.
So having done all of that, disabled veteran, having done all of that, how important do you see having additional income into your household, into your life? How important then is it to have a business like a network marketing business or any business, but having an additional business income stream, having been retired and so forth, and you still working your business like harder than most people? Why is that important? And now to some of a younger generation coming up who think that, the job is it. To somebody who's going to listen to this call, how important, having survived all of that, how important, and excel at the top level, so you wasn't just entry levels, okay? You was directors. How important is having additional income into your life?
Extremely important. I can't even explain how important, because early on, when I thought I was a GS 13 and 14 level, I thought I had reached the top, and I noticed in GS 15 on up. But I thought I had reached the top. I thought when I retired, I would draw all this money and so forth and so forth. But I was fortunate because when I retired, I had a military experience. I had 21 years of corrections. I had some railroad experience after I got out of service. So I retired about 76% of my income, which means I lost for about 14% of what I was making, close to 14%. Most people don't retire at that level. Most people retire at about 50% of the income. A lot of people don't think about it. They may be making money, they can work overtime, but when they retire, they take 50 to 40% of your income and tax that. You got to get another job. You got to go to Walmart. You got to go wherever you get another job or try to continue working. Today's date, a government job is not dependable. You're not guaranteed you're going to get 20 years. They fire you on the government job and cut positions. So it was important to me because I thought when I had 5 kids and I had to raise 5 kids, put them through college and everything else, and it was important to me to get that degree, but it's so important that additional income I'm getting as of today exceeds what I worked 30 years for in Social Security. It took 30-some years to work to get my Social Security. And what I'm making today as a night associate exceeds that twice over. So it's important to me. That additional income is so important. It's working with my household. It helped me give additional money. I can give money where I didn't have the money to give, but I always want to help my kids in college. It helps me to help my kids in college, help them put them through college. And this is important, extremely important. I can't emphasize enough for those people who are working, and no matter what job you get, when you retire, you can either retire on Social Security or from government. You're not going to have that 100% income coming in. You're not. And most people are not going to have money saved enough to live on. They're going to have to get another job, another form of income. And why not start now? And by the time you retire, some of you might retire early. You won't have to wait till retirement to retire. But it's nice to have an additional $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $500 a month. I know a lot of people that's retired today wish they had $200 or $300 extra month. So, and $500 or $1,000, what it may be, it's extremely important. I can't emphasize enough that those people who are still working, you might have a good job, you might be just for 15, 16, drawing good money, but when you retire, they're going to cut that in half, at least 60% or 40%. And you will need additional income. So why not prepare for it now? And, I've been to a lot of network marketing companies, but I haven't seen one as good as Ignite. Ignite is tops to me. And we need to take this very seriously, particularly those people not people that's not employed, who are not working, who is retired. That extra income is important to us. It's important to me and my family. I know that.